Fc10, Chapter 10, Raw Food Living, Enhancing Our Spiritual Path. Evolving. In general, we live in separation from our real essence. We have separated ourselves from nature, and we keep on separating ourselves from others. We live in separate cages called homes and rooms, dressed up in the fanciest ways, with all the such-called comforts. We have even separated ourselves from our own body, which we do not take care of. We look and treat the body in parts and pieces, and separating again, and we do not stop separating foods and minerals, proteins, carbohydrates, and vitamins. The body is the temple of the living God, and by practicing and living our spiritual path, we do not live in separation, for we are uniting. The body is a living organism, in which the soul and God resides, and which is the vehicle to adventure life in creation, but also the vehicle in which we can find our way back home again. This living temple needs to be kept alive, with live, raw foods, otherwise the temple starts breaking down, and we cannot enjoy the adventure, nor staying awake for its real purpose, to find the soul and God within, and to return home again. The real essence of ourselves is that life force that created and sustains, but it is that same essence that created and sustains everything else as well. This essence, or God, is in everything, otherwise it could not exist. What would God eat walking around on this planet? Would he enjoy the slaughtering of animals? Would he find any justification to do so? Would he consume harmful ingredients that cause harm to the body, others, and the world? Everything we need is in raw food, including its essence, which is the life force. The least harm we do to nature is by consuming these foods. It can be prepared very tasty and appealing, but is it about living to eat or eating to live? All the modern foods and the modern ways of living separate us and cover up our true essence. They are the drugs for the soul. We are living in separation, and we try to comfort ourselves through endless means, starting with foods that are not even nourishing us. This results in us even feeling more empty and trying to fill it up even more. We are the slaves of food, money, power, work, and many other worldly, temporary, unfulfilling things, and on top, we worship them as gods. We want to be served by everybody and everything in regards to the things we think we need, and forget that nature is already serving us with all our needs without any discrimination. The essence of nature is God, and God is love, and thus nature serves us with love. But look how we serve in return. Our true association is with God, our true identity is God, and all our other identifications and associations are our attachments to the world, in which we have imprisoned ourselves. It is to serve God and His creation with love, and love doesn't have any expectation. When we want to get out of the separation, let's serve Him. Let's serve the body in which He resides, with the best without interfering with nature. Let's serve others and nature with that consciousness, and all will fall in place. The path of God is a simple path. It is living a simple life, and consuming simple foods and raw food living is part of that path, as it is all about life. We need all the life we can get in order to stay healthy and vital, to fulfill our worldly obligations, and to fulfill our spiritual duties. One day, we all need to leave everything behind. But when we are desperately holding on to our attachments, it will be a very painful experience. So let's attach ourselves more and more to God through our spiritual practice, and assist in the detaching of our worldly attachments. And one of the most simplest things to do is raw food living, which will have a chain reaction of great things, all to our advantage.